Hi guys! Hi guys!
Hi!
I'm Grace.
And I'm Effie.
And I am the treasurer for JAF this year.
And I'm the secretary for JAF this year.
Okay, so today we're just going to talk about what it means to serve.
And the rewards of perseverance. So I'm going to start with what it means to serve God. It's Psalm 100 verse 2, which says, "Serve the Lord with gladness." And God wants us to serve Him in a way that's from our own, like from our hearts. Like He doesn't want us to feel like, okay, well, serving Him is a chore, like, oh, I have to serve God because, you know, eventually I want to go to heaven, so I'm just serving Him. He wants you to serve Him knowing that even though you can't see Him, He wants you to have trust and faith in Him. Because when you're happy doing the things you love doing, you don't feel like it's a burden. You just want to keep doing it, and eventually you wouldn't even realize when you're doing it because it becomes part of who you are. So we search for what the word serving means. Even in the Bible we can see that Jesus, when Jesus came down, as it says in Mark 10:45, the Son of Man came not to be served but to serve, and to give His life as a ransom for many. And I think that should be a huge example for us to follow, because basically, as we studied last week in our Bible studies, which Bible study is on Thursday, guys, so you have to come Thursday 7 p.m. It's amazing. But yeah, where we learned that Jesus had a birthright basically, and He knew His purpose for coming on this earth, and through His purpose He had to serve God, and we have to follow Him as the firstborn. We have to follow His steps and the path that He's made for us. And He did so many things, He showed us so many ways for us to serve God, and we just need to use Him as an example to serve. And basically we're supposed to serve Him through everything, like the good, the bad, like everything. Yeah, good, the bad, the ugly. Like you have to use everything in your power to serve God. I mean, God can choose anyone. He can choose anybody to serve Him. He doesn't necessarily need you as a person, but if He's given you the chance to show Him that, you know, I've chosen you as my child to go out in the world and to serve me and to just show people the rewards of serving me, then you should do that. And there isn't one way that you need to serve God. And that's why everyone has different talents. Like you can serve Him through your singing or your spoken word or your acting, or even just talking. Some people are so good at talking that they can easily just convince someone to do something or just to understand something. And I think we just need to serve Him with gladness, as it says in Psalm 102.
So if we look into what the definition of perseverance is, it says perseverance is persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. The Bible verse, James 1 verse 12, it says, "Blessed is the man who remains steadfast in his trial, for when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life which God has promised to those who love Him." So this Bible verse just tells you, really, if you remain steadfast in your trial, you will receive the crown of life which God has promised you. That's like the reward after you've been perseverant. For example, we're in university, we're studying, and we were just talking earlier about how difficult it is, like we're sorely lacking in motivation at the moment. But it seems like the goal is so far away. But we know that the reward of our perseverance is that we will get a degree at the end of the day, and from that degree we'll get a nice job, hopefully, and we'll be chilling in life. So if we talk about I think everybody knows who Job is. So he was the guy in the Bible who was really seriously blessed by God, and he had everything. And so Satan went to God and he was like, "Oh, but this guy, he has everything, that's why he loves you." And then God was like, "Okay, fine, if you really believe that's why he loves me, take everything away from him, and at the end of it we'll see if he still loves me or not." So off Satan goes, takes everything away from Job. He loses his wife, his children, his land, his goats and sheep and stuff. He loses everything and he becomes very ill. The point that I'm trying to make from Job's life is the fact that he persevered. He did not curse God like his wife told him to, like everyone around him, like Satan, everyone told him to. He persevered even though he was in his tribulation and his trial. And guess what happened at the end? He got everything back. Double. That's big. God gave him everything and double. That just shows you the reward of perseverance. Like, even if you're going through something really difficult, like Job was, persevere.
Yeah, basically there's also a thing where it says our heart of perseverance unlocks God's promises. And as Grace explained with Job's story, we could see that Job trusted and he had faith. And there's always a reason why you're going through something. And basically it's a trial. You're going through the trial so that God can see, okay, can I really use her when it's time for a huge battle? Will she be ready to fight for me, or will she think about it and hesitate and not fight for me? So it's like we should always just keep it in our minds that we're not doing things for ourselves, we're doing it for God. And sometimes we're so close, but like just a little hesitation can just move you further away than you were in the beginning.
Yeah. So if it's like a business or anything that you're trying to start and it's not going so well in the beginning, if you're persevering through it, hopefully at the end you'll reap the rewards. So yeah, guys, serve God, be perseverant,
and it's worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so we hope you've learned something / enjoyed today's talk. And we hope to see you guys in JAF. So it's on every Wednesday at 7 p.m. in LTB4.
Yeah.
It's always really amazing. Yeah.
From the choir to the word of encouragement to the people you meet.
Yeah.
So
bye guys.
Bye.